and gentlemen, to an all-new reacting and reviewing, and as you can probably tell, I'm not filming this in my bedroom. I'm actually filming this in my bedroom in front of my mother's computer, because she's off to her brother's wedding in London this week, so I figured I'd take advantage of it. And now for today's subject is going to be another fan film. One that's done by the same director of the Mega Man fan film, but this time it's one that's based on one of my all-time favourite video game franchises. Tonight's feature I'll be watching is Sonic. As you can probably tell by the title, this is of course based on the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, which for those who know me, I am a huge Sonic the Hedgehog fan. I've been playing his games ever since I was like 4 or 5, and I'm still playing them to this day. Now, when I first heard that there was going to be a fan film, I was quite intrigued, and also intrigued by the fact that Jaleel White is reprising his role as Sonic. Now, the movie itself is only about 18 minutes long, so will this be any good? We shall soon find out. So, with that in mind, everyone, grab something to drink. And it's time to kick back, relax, and let's check out Sonic. Okay, and a few minutes in, and we got a cameo from James Rolfe, who most people know is the angry video game nerd. And just a few moments prior to that, we also saw Brental Floss. And apparently Doug Walker makes a cameo in this as well. But I haven't yet see that scene yet. Right, seeing a live action Dr. Robotnik doesn't look right.
You goddamn monster!
I mean, you got a bald guy with a small beard, or a small mustache, rather. I mean, he looks alright. I mean, this is a fan film after all, but some of it just doesn't look right. Still looks better than what he did in Cycle 6. Got a proper speaking role with Sonic, and I'll give credit where credit's due. Jaleel White, he can still do the voice, but in a way you can tell that he sounds a bit older now. But then again, the same thing can be said about Optimus Prime in the recent Transformer continuities. But as for Sonic's design, I'm not sure what to make of it. I mean, CG, but they also managed to add like fur detail to him. I'm not sure what to make of it. One of those things that you'll probably have to get used to. Okay, that was Sonic. Let's just put a stop to that. Right. Now on to the review part. Did I like this movie? I don't know. I can see why a lot of people had mixed reactions to this, because being only 18 minutes long, I'm not sure what to think, but but I'll go over each of the categories to illustrate my point. Story. Well, well, there wasn't really much of a story to establish other than the fact that Dr. Robotnik wants to take over the world and is currently setting up a bounty to try and get rid try to try and get rid of Sonic. Um, but but being only like 18 minutes long, it could have done with being a bit longer to help make the story a bit better. Um, Acting. Well, as much as much as I want to credit Joel White for reprising his role as Sonic, well, he was pretty good, but 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 now that he's aged, his portrayal of Sonic pretty much makes him sound older. But it was alright. As for the other actors, well, even though they've barely got any established of them, they pretty much was so much of a purpose, especially the gun team. Though I will say, not really sure what was the point of having oh, the internet celebrity cameos, because during the film you saw Brent Floss, James Rolfe, and Doug Walker, who you'll know as the Star Wars critic. I mean, I can understand James Rolfe because, well, he's a his show's based on video games, so I'm same with Brent Floss, but why Doug Walker? As a matter of fact, he didn't actually have any lines. But then again, to those who've been watching the recent Star Trek episodes, that might be considered a plus. So acting was special effects. Well, for Sonic and the Badniks, as well as the Egg Carrier, they were okay. I mean, I won't bash it badly because, well, this is a fan film, so making a comparison to, say, the games or Sonic's appearance in Wreck-It Ralph would be a bit of a would be right, because Lebron did try his hardest to try and make this good, but the CG was okay at best. And as for the explosion effects, I've seen fan productions that have done better explosions. Music was alright. I mean, there were some nods to the games, but all in all, the music was pretty forgettable. So, downside, well, like I said, it could have done with being longer, because I really hope that maybe perhaps they could do maybe a sequel to help build help make the story make more sense, because especially considering that at the end, which by the way, spoiler alert, Knuckles appears. Interesting to see how he'll fit into it, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. So, can I recommend this? Only if you're a die-hard Sonic fan. If you're one of those people that needs to see stuff that has Sonic in it, then go ahead. Otherwise, I will have to say that the Mega Man fan film was better than this. I mean, it's alright, but this is one time Mega Man does better than Sonic. You can find this movie on Blue Coast Radio's official YouTube page, and so you can check out the movie there, because that's how I was able to watch it. So feel free to check it out for yourselves and enjoy for yourselves. And with that, we're time to close another reaction review, and I hope you enjoyed this one. And as usual, if there's something you want, if you want me to check out, then by all means, send me requests via YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. And until next time, I'm 100 signing out. Later.